Hey, what's up everybody? Just figured I'd post this little training log for yours and mine enjoyment, if that means anything. Anyway, so this is my first time squatting in roughly around 3 months now, so I'm working with the safety squat bar here. I'm going for sets of 10 with 315. For those of you who don't know, I was diagnosed with a bulging disc and kind of rehabbing it myself, and I was happy with today. I was able to do these with no pain. Wasn't the most comfortable thing, but once I put the belt on, I was able to brace a bit better, and everything felt a lot better. The weight felt very light, but I was very cautious to be braced the whole time. Not sure what's up with the camera. I got this weird divine light shining down upon me, but this first set went really well, except for right about here. So that was a good start to the workout. That really set the tone for everything. But anyway, here's Chuck, the prodigy, second place at USAPL Raw Nationals after missing his weight class and having to move up, hitting a set of 320 pounds for 8, moving very, very fast, looking very good. Making me look like a bit of a pussy today. And then we have my second set here, which again I just did a few sets at 315. This set went just as good as the first one. I no longer have that light shining down like in the first set, so I'm sure it'll go way better than the first one, right? At least we can hope. Anyway, I wanted to make this video just so I could watch my training at some point in the future and see if there's anything I liked, didn't like. And for anyone that's interested, I'm thinking about making a video about training around injuries and like my experience with dealing with a bulging disc and disc issues, and how I kind of got back to where I am today. Still not 100%, but being able to squat 300 pounds is a big step for me, as I haven't squatted anything in close to 3 months now. So if you'd like to see that, let me know. I'm probably going to make the video anyway, but it'd be cool to know I'm helping out other people who have the same problem. Here's Chuck just banging out his second set. It's a down set, 300 pounds for 8 reps. Moves really easy. You can kind of tell he's getting a little tired, but still, weight moves very fast. And here's my last set. I decided just to kind of go a little bit harder on this one. I ended up getting 14 reps. Felt a lot harder than it looked. By the end of it, it looks like I probably could have got at least 20, but I was gassed. I haven't squatted in a long time, and my cardio has gotten a lot worse because of that, but something to work on. Weight's moving good. Getting into a pretty good position each rep. The whole point of this was kind of finding a position where my back felt strong, essentially. Trying to lead with the knees a bit more in some reps, try to lead with the hips a bit more in some reps, and find a happy medium. I think it went pretty well. Felt fine afterwards, that's what's most important. And I think that's the last one. Yep. Here's Chuck's last set. Here's my excellent camera work. Show you the intensity. He ends up doing these beltless for whatever reason. I don't know why. Weight's moving real good at first. I think he just gets tired by the end. Ends up only getting 10 reps, but he does do it beltless. I'll give him that. Not bad for 17. Now here I've got him doing some Romanian deadlifts. Strengthen the hamstrings, get the hip extension a bit stronger. He hasn't quite figured this movement out. You can see his legs are pretty stiff the whole time, then he gets lower and his knees start to bend, so it's a kind of a flexibility issue, but nothing we can't fix. And here are my superb deficit deadlifts with 225. Taking things very, very slow. This is my second time deadlifting in roughly 3 months, so not pushing anything, just feels good to be deadlifting and squatting again. And now we're starting the more general accessory work. Some supported one arm rows, end up going with 4 plates or 4 45-pound plates and doing around 15 reps with them. I like higher volume on this kind of stuff. I try to move as much weight as I can with rows, but while keeping fairly good form. I find a lot of times that the upper back can be a weakness with deadlifts, especially with Chuck here. Tends to round, at least in the upper back, when it comes to really heavy deadlifts, so doing these to help strengthen that up. And the last thing I do here is probably my most hated movement, but I think it'll help me out with drive off the floor, and that's the leg press. Only had around 400 pounds in there, and I just did 2 sets of 15 and a set of 20 to wrap up the day. And that's it for today, guys, and I'll see you next time.